Happy Halloween, Jays. I'm Shane Ansbaugh.
And I'm Mary Mason. Today, Brody Mueller and Jackson Ogden will be giving us a sports update. Josh Gregory will be giving us some motivation for this Monday, and Drew Mackey will be giving us a weather report.
But before we get to that, let's start off with some announcements. Rock Band Club meets tonight from 6 to 7:15 in room 609, so everyone should check that out because it sounds awesome.
It is finally the week of Halloween, which means Safe Halloween is here. It will be Tuesday, October 30th in Coakley. There will be a sign up for any clubs, advisories, teams, or other groups to host a booth. So I hope you've all had enough time to meet and get together to participate in this awesome event.
Skipping forward a little bit, even though it is Halloween, the LHS Trumpet Section will be hosting a fundraising night at Pizza Ranch Monday, November 5th, and a portion of all the proceeds, plus all tips, will go towards a fund that will purchase gifts for kids at Children's Mercy Hospital in December to spread some Christmas spirit.
It is finally feeling like fall, so let's toss it over to Drew to see what the weather's going to be like this spooky week.
Welcome, Jays. Thanks, guys. When we were walking into school today, it was a tad chilly with a temperature around 45 degrees. For today, we can expect the sun to stay out most of the day with a high of 71 and a low of 45. And for tomorrow, the high is 63 with a low of 45, 80% chance of rain. Wednesday, the rain will go away with a high of 58 and a low of 38. For almost being November, this weather cannot be beat. I'll take these nice fall conditions over the freezing winter conditions any day. And I still want 5 snow days, so hopefully that comes within the next month or so. But this is all I have for you for weather. This has been Drew Mackey. Now let's toss it over to Josh Gregory with some motivation after this short commercial break.
Thank you, Drew. What's up, Jays? I got you guys some motivational quotes for today. Now let's get right into it. Always seems impossible until it's done. That's from Nelson Mandela. My next quote is from someone we all might know, which is Bo Jackson. He said, set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. Sorry. Another quote is, if you can dream it, you can do it, and that's from the man Walt Disney. Something else to keep you guys motivated is that we're only 22 days away from Thanksgiving break. So don't give up because we're almost there, Jays. Now let's toss it over to Brody and Jackson to get caught up in all things sports.
What's up, Jays? Our football team beat Park Hill on Friday 20-14. Let's toss it over to John Alvey with more on the game.
Friday night, it was Liberty taking on Park Hill in the district playoff. Both offenses started off slow, but Grant Ross would hit the field goal to give the Jays an early 3-0 lead. In the second half, the defense continued to be dominant as Nathan Gray forces the fumble and would take it for a big touchdown return, putting the Blue Jays ahead 10-0 at this point. Then the offense had a chance to get themselves a touchdown following another stop from the defense, and they would elect to use Alex Roush on a quarterback keeper, sneaking it right through the middle, and that would give the Jays a commanding 17-0 lead. Park Hill's offense would not stay silent, though, as they make a big touchdown pass down the right side. Liberty looking to return the favor, they would get a field goal from Grant Ross. He was great, 2 for 3 on the night, but on the kickoff, Park Hill making it happen with a 97-yard kickoff return to shift the score to 20-14. The Blue Jays would have pressure to recover the onside kick, which they were able to do in great fashion, and all they would need at this point was a first down to ice the game, and they would go on to get it at the hands of Jack Lowry, pushing his way through the line. That would give the Jays the win. They are set to face Lee Summit North on the road. This has been John Alvey for KLHS News.
Thank you, John, and thank you, Sports Marketing, for that footage. Now let's get a quick interview with Nathan Gray interviewing Drake Smith.
I'm here with Drake Smith, Liberty football player, coming off a big 20-14 win against Park Hill. Can you tell me a little bit about the game Friday?
Yeah, we played really good as a team, and we all battled through to get the victory.
And as I understand it, you have a new outside linebacker coach this year, Coach Stammers. Can you tell me his effect on the team or on you?
Yeah, I really like him. He's one of my favorite coaches. He helps us out a lot, especially being relatable and being younger.
And you guys have Lee Summit North next week, and their quarterback was out last game. Their starting quarterback was out last game. Can you tell me if he's going to play or what you expect out of them?
We got to prepare as if he's going to play, whether he does or not. So he's very good, so we got to be ready, even if he does.
Well, thank you for your time, Drake. Now back to the front desk.
Hey, now Jackson, the Chiefs game was this weekend. What were your thoughts?
Well, the Chiefs are just a great team. Brody, they do everything really well, but we'll get to them in a second. We got to finish with the Blue Jays first. I think the Blue Jays played really well defensively, and, we only got 3 points in the first half, and there's definitely some things we need to clean up if we want to win a state championship. Moving on, our girls volleyball team had sectionals this weekend and beat Park Hill in 2 sets, but unfortunately took a tough loss to St. Teresa's. I know Brody was able to make it out there. Brody, what were your thoughts on the match?
I thought they played really well as a team and showed a lot of passion and heart through the season, through the whole entire season. They have nothing to hang their heads about. They had a fantastic season. Also, congratulations to our boys cross country team who is state bound, and also Malin Hill and Brook Gates for making it to state.
There will be a girls swim and dive meeting today in Mr. Murphy's room 502. This is for all girls planning on swimming or diving this year. Now let's get to the Chiefs, Brody. Yesterday, the Chiefs beat the Broncos 30-23, making it 7 straight wins against Denver and 19 out of 20 versus division opponents. Brody, I know you were in the stands yesterday. What do you think about the game?
I thought we played really well as a whole team. Patrick Mahomes threw for 303 yards and had 4 touchdowns. Our defense had 5 sacks through the whole game. Even though we came out kind of slow and sluggish, we all came through as a whole entire team and got the win, which shows a lot of heart.
Also in sports last night, the Red Sox took down the Dodgers to win their 9th World Series. The MVP of the series was first baseman Steve Pearce. That now makes it 2 years in a row the Dodgers have lost the World Series at home. And oddly enough, both times the final score has been 5-1.
The boys swim and dive team won Commons for the 2nd time in a row and 2nd time ever over the weekend. The team won 10 out of 12 events and set 5 conference records. The team scored 602 points at the meet, and the closest team scored 343. The team also swept all 3 relays at the meet, the entire team record at the meet, and had 18 members combined for 31 total medals.
Event winners were Cameron Murphy in the 200 free, that's a new conference record, and 500 free Tony Lonsdale, 200 IM and 100 breast, also a new conference record. Noah Witzke, 50 free and 100 back, also a new conference record. Jacob Ahart diving, 200 medley relay of Noah Witzke, Tony Lonsdale, Cameron Murphy, Sam Code, and that's a new conference record.
200 free relay, Jimmy Free, Tony Lonsdale, Caleb Ahart, and Tate Harvey. 400 free relay, Noah Witzke, Sam Code, Tate Harvey, Cameron Murphy. That was a new conference record. Other medalists were Sam Code, 200, 2nd and 100 free, 2nd and 100 free. Tate Harvey, 2nd and 100 back, 3rd and 200 free. Cameron Murphy, 2nd and 200 IM, 3rd 100 breast. That's a new freshman record.
Congrats to all the winners. That's all we have for sports today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for another daily sports update.
Been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure.
Let's go back to the front desk.
Thank you, Brody and Jackson. Now if everyone could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That is all we have for you today from KLHS. This has been Mary Mason, Nate Gray, Drew Mackey, Josh Gregory, Brody Mueller, Jackson Ogden, and all of our amazing production crew. I'm Shane Anspaugh. Have a magnificent Monday, Jays.